Turn that damn music off right now. Shut up. Okay, so I'll come down there and I'll start paintbrushing every one of you. You can do cartwheels right out of this damn place.
What is this?
You suck.
We were supposed to be.
And your mom sucks.
What is Charlie Haas doing out here?
I'm not going to ask him, are you?
No, I'm staying right over here.
Go ahead. Stand up now, right now, and pay homage to me, because I am Charlie Haas.
Oh, we got to have the, there comes Nigel Rabbit. Nigel Rabbit is coming out here trying to get Charlie Haas out of here. He's not supposed to be here. What is he doing?
He's doing anything he wants, and I'm not going to stop him. You, Bob?
I hope Nigel can. Somebody has to. And what is that attorney guy doing with him?
All right. I decided to take matters in my own hand, and I got the best damn lawyer there is that money can buy. You guys wouldn't know anything about it because you're all a bunch of broke jackwagons. So anyway.
What's a jackwagon?
Whatever Charlie wants it to be.
You guys didn't go to college, didn't get an education like myself. Look at you. Huh? The whole IQ put together probably doesn't equal 10.
Oh. You know, this is the most we've heard from Charlie.
A lawyer. Not just any other lawyer. A lawyer that went to Notre Dame Law. You guys couldn't even spell Notre Dame, could you? Nah, don't worry about it. They went to Texas's ass. So let me introduce you to myself. My lawyer. A Notre Dame man. I'll come down and I'll make sure you don't see 13, boy.
Oh, now he's threatening kids. How admirable.
Hey, I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker. I'll start at any age.
Nigel desperately trying to get some control, but the lawyer is going to speak now.
Quiet. Let me tell you something. Shut your mouth, old man, or I'll stick this foot right where it doesn't shine. Now, we're about to start a new era. An era.
He's letting these fans get in his head.
Are you sure of that?
I don't know.
We're about to start a new era. An era. An era. Of Charlie Haas. The SWE. Heavyweight. State. State said you all suck, that's what.
Oh.
You know what? Bring Teddy Long out here right now. Do your job and get him out.
Well, is Teddy here yet? What?
Quiet.
Just came out here and took over the show.
I have been retained by Mr. Charles Haas, and I will be representing him and advising him on all of his SWE dealings. Now, a couple of weeks back, Mr. Haas was wrongfully arrested.
Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth, fatty!
Fatty?
Was he pointing at me or you, Bob?
I'm
he
sorry.
was kind of looking over this way.
Now you can see the intelligence what we're dealing with here.
As I said, Mr. Haas was wrongfully arrested and was wrongfully, heavyweight belt was taken from him. Now, I'm here representing Mr. Haas, and with no question,
I'm about to walk right out of this building, and you know what? I'll take the whole show with me. Teddy Long, get your ass out here!
Wait a minute, here he comes. Teddy Long is here. He's in no hurry.
I hope he has a Kelvar vest on.
This is my lawyer. He has something to say to you.
Yes, Mr. Teddy Long. After reviewing the match a few weeks ago, it is very clear that my client, Mr. Haas, was wrongfully stripped of the SWE Heavyweight Championship. And we are here to claim it back and to have him reinstated in SWE. Now, after—
Shut up!
Now, after reviewing the rule book, it is very clear, the rule clearly states that the referee has the final decision. And to my knowledge, that decision was made and Mr. Haas was the winner of the match. Now,
so in other words, I'm the champ. Give me my title.
I think they have something
All right,
there.
let me straighten this out right now.
I've seen the
Now,
rule book.
Charlie, I can see you made fun, you're out, and now you want to come back and claim what's supposedly you say that is rightfully yours. Well, I want to explain one thing to you. You're right. The referee in the professional wrestling, the referee does have the final decision.
1, 2, 3.
I understand that. Well, I understand that, and you guys do have a point. The referee does have the final decision, so I guess if I don't do the right thing, I guess you guys will want to try to sue me and SWE to make this a whole lot of court drama. Is that what you got on your mind? So I tell you what, I'm not going to take SWE and put them through all this court drama, and I'm not going to tie my days up going to court arguing back and forth with y'all about this title. Now you're right, the referee has the final decision. I was wrong, so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make things right. Where's Mr. Beard? James Beard? Can you bring that title out here?
Wait, he's gonna. I guess he has no other recourse but to put the title back on him. Is that what I'm understanding here?
I think you just took the words out of my mouth. Hey, when you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. It looks to me that Charlie was right.
Come on in, man.
So Charlie has a point. James Beard is
I
here.
understand. I know this is pretty hard on you, and I know you don't want to do this, but we have no choice. The referee's decision is final, so Charlie Haas, I'm going to give you your title back. Here's your title.
Oh.
I'm not going to put it on you. Ain't nobody going to put it on. I'm not going to
Put it on.
Do you want to be suspended?
Well, you could do that.
You just got out of jail. Now, do you want to be suspended?
He wants Teddy Long to put the belt on him. And now he's giving it to James Beard to put the belt on him. Maybe that manager of his could do it, Nigel Rabbit.
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, James.
And I can understand why they're doing it. I mean, obviously, they're in the right, you know.
What y'all say? What's he do? What? What? All right, Charlie. You got your title back?
What am I again? What am I?
You're the SWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
You're the SWE World Heavyweight Champion.
That
All right, and Charlie, there's one other thing. You can't be the SWE World Heavyweight Champion unless I reinstate you. So now, I'm going to reinstate you. You've been reinstated, you got your title back. Now I guess you can keep your mouth shut and start doing the right thing around here.
can that?
Beat it. Get out of here.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Like I said, there's a new era in SWE Fury, and it starts now. Charlie Haas is the champ. You guys will pay respect to me. You know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because I'm Charlie Haas, damn it. We're going to start something new around here. Nigel, do what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the SWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Haas of Pain, Charlie Haas! He's the SWE Heavyweight Champion, the Haas of Pain, Charlie Haas! The SWE World Heavyweight Champion, Charlie Haas!
I think we get the point that he's the world heavyweight champion, don't we?
A new era is right. I am not looking forward to the days ahead of us here with Charlie Haas as a part of the Rabbit Empire as SWE heavyweight champion. But there he is, your SWE heavyweight champion, reinstated tonight into SWE Fury. There he is.
Man, you gotta hold your head up. There's no shame in losing to Rodney Mack. He's incredible. It's like that saying. There's no use in crying over spilt milk. There's no use in crying over that cheap-ass wine you drink. Cheap-ass wine? Cheap-ass wine. You know the only thing cheap here is you, Pac.
For over a year, Niles Plunk. I changed his name. From now on, Niles will be known as Niles Plunk Ass, because that's what he is. He has busted not one, but 2 wine bottles over my head, and he's been ducking me for far too long. So Niles, if you got the guts, I was told you're in the back. I haven't seen you yet. If you got the guts, get your butt out here.
We are joined at the commentary booth by Nigel Rabbit. His thoughts on that?
My thoughts on what? The fact that Adam Asher is the penultimate of a sore loser.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponents from Napa Valley, California, he is a connoisseur, Niles Bouquet!
Well,
look at that.
Get underway already. Yes, your thoughts on this, your thoughts on what just went down out here. Your man Charlie Haas being reinstated.
I mean, that is finally justice here in SWE Fury.
If you say so, but here we are, the new era, as he called it. Haas, wait a minute now.
What? What?
The bell hasn't rang yet, and this match has started. I don't know if the referee has... There was a punch there, though.
But the bell wasn't rung. Now the match has started.
Now the match has started.
Now he can't throw a punch.
Wow.
Ooh, look at that. No. That's not how it... Look, Niles Plonquet is perhaps one of the supreme technicians here in SWE Fury. He deserves more... He deserves more respect than this. The man calls himself Apocalypse because he wants to be scary.
Well, Adam Asher, APOC, Apocalypse, Adam Asher, whatever you want to call him, has had wine bottles broken over his head twice in the course of a few months here.
I was there for the first one.
Yeah, you were. You were there for the first one. You facilitated it, I believe.
I did not. I only facilitate victory, not wine bottles. He manufactures wine. I don't manufacture wine.
It was in the back after big back body drop. It was in the back after Plonquet lost that TV title to Rodney Mack that Asher came to say that's nothing to be ashamed of, but threw a little jab in there as well, and that caused Plonquet to throw the wine bottle. Pin there of only 2.
I mean, let's be honest. Adam Asher has never been able to seal the deal when it comes to the Vicious Vintner.
The Vicious Vintner, I like that.
Thank you very much.
Planquet now dropping the head across the knee. Going for a pin down, 1, 2, and that's not enough to keep down Apocalypse Adam Asher.
Not enough, but you notice the one thing that Planquet did was hook the leg. Adam Asher, when he made his very lackadaisical pin, he doesn't want this. He's just ashamed of himself because he knows he doesn't have what it takes to put Niles Planquet away.
We're about to find out in this match here, our opening contest, which we finally got to after that display of Charlie Haas coming out here and taking over the show just moments ago here in SWE Fury. Planquet now the TV champion of Stomping the Grapes, as he calls it. Former TV champion, I should say. Stomping the Grapes again.
Look at this. This is just, I mean, we're talking about someone who was schooled by one of the legends in professional wrestling, Harley Race. Niles Planquet is a superb technician in the ring. And everything he's been doing is an exercise in dismantling his opponent. Wait a minute. No. Oh, look at that.
Good
Beautiful.
grief.
Beautiful. Look. Oh. Only two.
Two count.
Only
if
two.
Asher has any front teeth left, I'd be surprised after that.
He didn't really have any to begin with.
Oh.
Everything was kind of just, you know, mush.
Do you know something I don't know?
I know lots of things you don't know.
I left myself wide open for that one, folks.
You always do.
What is he doing up there? The corkscrew thing is just grinding away at Adam Asher here.
Look at this.
Oh, big hip toss into the middle of the ring where a good pinfall comes in. 2.
This is what I love about Niles Planquet. He doesn't waste energy. He doesn't take the time to complain and cry. He's a technician. Again, there's only one way he could be better.
And that would be if he were a member of the Rabbit.
Returning to the Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Unconscionable.
Well,
unconscionable.
He fell into the ropes, and to be fair, he didn't know where Planquet was.
I mean, you're going to give Adam Asher that little credit? I mean, Adam Asher is a veteran of professional wrestling, almost 2 decades worth.
He's in a very dangerous spot right now as he's pulling up Planquet. Oh, no!
Oh.
That's enough to knock both men out, but here they are trying to recover from that. Planquet taking the brunt of it.
Not just that, but did you see Asher fell back and back of the head to the top of the head on poor Niles Planquet? That's like a insult to injury. Second rope suplex and an extra headbutt just because you're lying there.
Forearm shots there. Irish whip off the rope. Planquet hits the rope, comes back into a massive clothesline from Asher. Elbows.
No.
Oh, he was going for Apocalypse now, and the wise Planquet held onto the rope and didn't let him.
Look at this.
Oh, Asher trying to kick out, kicks the referee right in the face.
Well, maybe Adam Asher should be more careful what he's doing.
Did you see what Planquet just did?
It looks like he was trying to struggle to get out and accidentally.
Oh, wait a minute! Asher is on top now.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know. Has he connected forearms there, or is that fists? I don't know what's going on.
Adam Asher's a cheater, and you know it.
Oh, that was a punch. The bell rings. That's it.
See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Adam Asher doesn't have what it takes to defeat Niles Planquet.
I'm having to agree with you.
The connoisseur, Niles Planquet.
It was a fist to the face that finished off Planquet here. But, of course, that is a disqualification instant. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. He's got that wine glass. What is he doing with that?
No. That's the last time he picked up one of Niles'.
Oh.
Well, that's a waste of perfectly good wine. I'm going to go talk to somebody about this. This is unconscionable.
Good. Okay, well, as quickly as he came, he's gone. Is Nigel Rabbit. Kevin Sullivan, what do you think about that? A little bit of revenge on the part of Adam Asher?
Yes, certainly is. And, you know, this is, we keep on saying it, but this is the epitome of Texas wrestling. Anything goes. It's crazy, it's wild, and anything goes.
It returns right after this here on SWE Fury. Back here on SWE Fury, a very familiar face in the ring. Standing back there, the son of Davey Boy Smith. He is Davey Boy Smith Jr. here to take on Matthew Justice.
And Davey has been a star everywhere he's gone. He's taken up his father's mantle, and Davey is big. That's all I can say. He's a big man.
Davey is a big man, and he's here, and he carries on that mantle of his father, as you said, Kevin Sullivan. And I'm sure you had opportunities along the way in your career to work with his father. Tell us a little bit about that.
His father was so unbelievably strong, and one of the great tag teams of all time, one half the British Bulldogs, along with Dynamite Kid. I mean, Davey has been raised in the Hart Foundation, the Hart family, if you will. I mean, Davey has a second-generation wrestler. Comes from his grandfather was a boxer / wrestler. I mean, his other grandfather, Stu Hart, the legendary founder of the Hart family. This guy got it all.
Well, here we see him tonight up against Matthew Justice. For the first time, both of these men being seen in SWE Fury. And what a great contest this will be.
And I've learned a little bit about this Matt Justice. He's a very quick guy for his size. He belittles his size, how quick he is.
Right, a lot of times fans don't realize watching on TV or from the safety of their bleacher seats just how big and strong these guys are in the ring, but don't let the speed and quickness fool you. These two men are big men and strong men. Off the ropes now, pushes him off, goes back, met with a shoulder tackle, and he's out of the way now.
I think, you know, Matt Justice got out of the ring to break the pattern that Davey Boy starts his matches with. He tries to bully you with strength and then show his power. I got to give Matthew an A for that, to breaking up the pattern and make Davey Boy go off his game. The worst thing you want to do is to let Davey Boy start to steamroll you.
Well, Davey Boy having a conversation with the referee right there as Justice goes back out of the ring again. And now he's leaving? Where's he going? I think it might be time to get back in the ring and continue this match here. We were very excited about seeing Davey Boy, but Justice not so much. He's leaving. Is he leaving?
He's making a huge mistake.
Can he do that?
I certainly don't think he can, but he's being he's just trying to play to Davey Boy, I think. Bad thing to do is get Davey Boy mad.
Well, now he's coming back. Count of 8. Oh, he's running to the ring now. He's back in, and here he goes, and out again. Oh, great. Now he's going up into the stands. Oh, no. He needs to look behind him. He needs to look behind him.
Mistake.
Oh, no. Here comes Davey Boy.
Huge.
They're up in the fans. That's a dangerous place to be. You know, we say that, but not too many of the wrestlers here in SWE Fury seem to care. They go right up in, they fight anywhere in the building, honestly. Wow. Oh, shoulder again there.
He ran into a brick wall.
That's right. Wow. Found a sledgehammer there.
Yeah, that's one of those English wrestlers' moves, the headbutt. Tony Charles, Les Thornton, and Dynamite Kid, that was one of their favorite moves.
Huge vertical suplex coming. He's got him up. Whoa. Oh, the crowd counting along, held him up for 20 seconds there. And the suplex, 2, is all you're going to get, though.
I thought Davey Boy had him there, Bob.
I thought so, too. Left him up there long enough for all that blood to rush to the head and then drops him on his head. Now throws his head into that turnbuckle cover. Good grief. Only a nominal amount of padding there between the turnbuckle cover and the turnbuckle that's underneath it.
I think we're starting to see the end for Mr. Justice.
I thought we had seen the end for Mr. Justice when he took a walk among the fans earlier, but he managed to squeak himself back into the ring just in time. Oh, wait a minute,
Oh, good move.
Pulls Davey Boy down into that turnbuckle cover. Oh, good grief.
Maybe we spoke a little too soon, Bob.
Now he's on the knee, and now he's stomping in the chest of Davey Boy. And a cover.
Very weak cover, Bob, don't you think?
Yeah, a little too close to the ropes. I thought at any moment Davey Boy was going to just reach for the rope and it'd be over, but he did manage to kick out of that. Justice with a huge chop across the chest of Davey Boy Smith Jr., making his debut here in SWE Fury. Oh, good grief. Another big chop there. Irish whip out of the corner, reverse now. Into the corner goes Justice. Runs right into a big boot, does Davey Boy Smith. Ducks under that one here. What do we have? Whoa! Seeing Davey Boy Smith back on top of it here. Oh, big back body drop. Justice coming down like a lead balloon there.
And Davey wants to kick in gear here. If it's time to take this guy home, Davey, it's time to take the guy home.
Wow, there you go. A little headbutt to the small in the back there. That'll weaken opponents.
He's so strong. Oh, he almost lost him.
Well, drops him down across that top rope. And Justice leaving again. Oh no, here he comes. What is he doing? Wow, a spear right through the middle rope. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought he had him. I thought that
was it.
Good move. Good move by Justice. Good move.
Oh no, what's this? What is this? Huge frog splash. 1, 2, and no.
Oh.
The referee can't even believe it. He saw it closest, just squeaking out there, just right at the last millisecond.
You know, I think he's going the well once too often here.
Back up to that top rope goes Justice. Davey Boy waiting for him. That couldn't have felt good. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, and Davey Boy Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, you in the match, the British Bulldog.
An impressive win for Davey Boy. A very impressive win for Davey Boy Smith, Bob.
What a great debut in SWE Fury for both men, but Davey Boy Smith Jr. coming out on top with the win here on SWE Fury. We're back for more great wrestling action. It's happening right after this. Wait a minute. Malaya Hosaka now attacking Christy. Oh. Brittany has already gotten up. She's headed toward the ring to get a closer look at what's going on. Malaya Hosaka now is attacking Christy James, who is posing with that belt in the ring. Who is this? Who is that? Oh my goodness, that looks like it can't be. But wait a minute, now she's stopping. It's Rosemary. Rosemary, we've seen her in other promotions, and her and Malaya Hosaka go way back, but they are certainly not friends. What is she doing? Uh-oh, wait a minute, Malaya Hosaka now. And Rosemary firing back up on her. Would somebody please explain what's going on here? Why is Rosemary in an SWE ring? And why is she mixing it up with Malaya Hosaka here?
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring from Back Street, Atlanta, Georgia. She is the Back Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy.
Well, there she is, our former women's champion and the Back Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy. And we have a beauty of our own on the announce team here, Brittany Nicole.
Aw, thank you so much for having me back. Yes, Miranda Gordy already in the ring, a former SWE Women's Champion, and a little salty about losing that championship, per
You
se.
think? Absolutely so.
Ladies and gentlemen, her opponents. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida. This is Amber Nova.
Amber Nova with an impressive debut a few weeks back here on SWE Fury. She's here to try her hand against the Back Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy.
She is indeed. You know, I was talking to her earlier, and she said she was here to tune up Miranda Gordy here in an SWE ring.
Tune up Miranda Gordy, look out! Oh no! Oh no! She might need a paint job after that. I'm trying to stick with the car thing here, but it's not working.
You know, you did really good.
I have nothing.
No, you did good. You did good, I promise.
I was thinking fenders, bumper. I'm at a loss.
Oh!
Body slam there. Miranda going for the pin too, and the wild ending from last week to what we saw here in the ring is after you and I had finished up our commentary that all hell broke loose, if I say so myself, and I do.
It was indeed hell itself. I mean, all hell broke loose. I didn't even know. I ran.
You ran. You kept on going because we thought we were done, and then all of a sudden we had a surprise in the ring, and before the director could get our mics back on, it just kept on going, and we just watched as things devolved.
Yes, indeed, and you know, this might actually end up devolving here as Amber Nova can't seem to quite get herself out of the corner. Oh.
Well, she does right at the last minute, and Miranda Gordy finds it. She finds the corner. Miranda Gordy does.
She finds it again by placing Amber there. Oh.
Uh-oh. Leg scissors now. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Miranda trying to use that brute strength of hers, not to her advantage, though. Oh.
Spinning heel kick and down one. That's all you're going to get there for that. As Gordy kicks out.
I mean, that's the thing is Amber Nova may be skilled and may be quick, but she is indeed quite smaller than Miranda Gordy.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, you mentioned brute strength. Miranda Gordy is tough.
Oh, she is indeed. I mean, her name alone, being a Gordy herself, I mean, that's just built-in strength. It's genetic, but she has also honed her craft and her abilities and just comes out, and now she's got something to prove to get herself back into the title picture.
Yes, absolutely. She is not too happy about not having that title around her waist, and you know, we're seeing Miranda now facing, you know, opponents that are not even in the title picture at the moment, and so will she get there again?
I mean, if she keeps doing this, probably so, because Amber looks like she's in a lot of pain right now with that knee driving right into her back.
Amber Nova, very popular at the autograph signing we had earlier today here at SWE Fury. Lots of fans coming by to say hi to her.
Oh, yes. I mean, she is such a great story. The father, or the daughter of a mechanic, just a nice blue-collar working life, and she has decided to live the dream of being a professional wrestler.
I wonder what her father, the mechanic, thought about that.
I mean, she's...
Wow!
Ooh, I was just going to say she's a tough lady, and point proven.
Absolutely, there she goes again. Dispatching of Miranda Gordy there as she goes up now on the...
Miranda seems a little dizzy.
Uh-oh. She's walking right into it. Nope, she catches her. Catches her in midair. No. Oh, good grief. Cut a little ahead that time. 2, 3. Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I could have called it because the brute strength of the Mad Street Beauty.
Yeah.
She might be closer to that title picture again than we think.
Well, there you go, our former women's champion and the lady who just decimated Amber Nova here tonight, Miranda Gordy, your winner. Kevin Sullivan and I joined here by James Beard, Director of Talent Relations. James Beard, I watched what went down earlier in the ring with Charlie Haas, and I dare to ask you to describe what it felt like to have to pin that title belt around the waist of a man like Charlie Haas.
Well, you know, I respect Charlie. I respect his talents, his skills, all of that, but
he has no respect for SWE Fury.
I'm not real sure about where his mind is right now. You know, that's what bothers me more than anything else. It's like he's just off in some other world or something like that. But, you know, the truth is Teddy was right. And they were right. A referee's decision should be final. You know, as my background as a referee, and I agree 100% with that. As I've had to raise some hands in this business many times that I didn't want to raise, and that's one of those situations where I'd rather not had to pin the title on him, but it happens, you know.
Well, it does. As Frank Stone now is in here trying to get a hold of that title off the waist of Charlie Haas, and I do have to say that would be a welcome relief for us here in SWE Fury, who have had to steer clear. Oh, look at that. Blatant poke to the eyes there.
Now, Frank is a big, strong kid, and he's another guy that's come out of our training center, and you know, he's starting to make a name for himself. But experience-wise, man, he's got a long way to go to handle a guy like Charlie, I'm afraid.
Okay, here comes Charlie Haas now.
No, you don't want this outside the ring with Charlie.
No, especially up on that platform, which is how.
No, or anywhere else for that matter. But yeah, especially outside the ring. Get him back in the ring, Ben. Get him back in the ring.
I think it's all that Ben can do. What? Oh no! Oh, a body slam on that hard wooden platform. That's not padded like a ring.
Well, that'll cure your hemorrhoids.
Haas using Nigel Rabbit as a weapon. Rabbit landing in the lap of some fans here. Oh, into those ring steps. Oh, good grief. Charlie Haas goes crashing. And the fans love it.
This kid's fighting. You know, you got to give him credit for that, man. He's willing to get in there and mix it up with Charlie.
These fans absolutely loving the fact that Frank Stone is out here dismantling Charlie Haas here tonight.
I don't know if I'd try this.
Oh, no, wait a minute. What is he doing? He's up here on the top rope now. Frank Stone is on the top rope. What is he doing? Oh, wow. And he goes for a pin. 1, 2. We can have a brand new. Oh, just a centimeter off of the mat, I guess.
That was instinct by Charlie. He's been there a lot of times. He knew what to do. That second count goes down, you start kicking out, even when you're kind of half out of it. It just happens.
Forearm shot there, confirming with the ref from Frank Stone.
Hey, this kid's putting up a fight. I'm impressed.
Absolutely. I haven't seen anybody manipulate Charlie Haas like this at all.
I think Charlie may have thought this was going to be an easy pickings tonight. But,
whoa! Irish whip going for up and over, but Charlie Haas isn't there.
No. Oh, no.
Right in that nerve in the back of the leg, and Frank Stone writhing in pain now.
That's where that experience pays off. And I guarantee you the leg is going to be focused on now.
Yep, as Charlie Haas zeroes in on where he can cause the most pain. Here he goes.
Yep.
We've seen him do this before.
I promise you, everything Charlie does from now on is going to be on that leg.
We've seen him do this before. What is it? Oh, oh, good grief. Oh, he just sandwiched his leg between those steps and the post, steel on steel with nothing but a human leg in between. Can Frank Stone even continue now?
Goodness gracious.
The crowd not showing Haas a lot of love here as the count is on. Frank Stone may end up losing this one by count out.
Back on the leg.
Frank Stone makes his way back into the ring in time, only to find it draped over that knee.
Once Charlie zeroes in on something, it's like a badger, man. He's just after it. It's going to be one thing after another.
Haas continues on that leg as Nigel Rabbit stands outside the ring, coaching best he can. We haven't seen Nigel be able to contain Charlie Haas much.
I'm not sure there's much coaching going on. I think it's just kind of a cheerleading type thing with him.
Yeah, I suppose so. As Nigel Rabbit looks on, Charlie Haas now continuing to work on that leg. Got it draped across the back of his head. I haven't seen a move like this in a long time. This is what we talk about wrestling, folks.
I'm not sure what to call that, to be honest.
I think he invented it on the fly there, James. Haas has been known to get very creative, and we've seen that one for sure before.
Oh my goodness.
What is he doing? What is Haas doing here? He's pulling the turnbuckle cover off that pad, that little bit of padding that protects the steel turnbuckle there, holding the ropes in place. Oh no, I don't even want to see what he has in mind for Stone now. As that steel is exposed.
I don't know how he's going to get his leg that high. That's what he's got in mind.
I don't know what. Oh, wait!
That might be a mistake.
Haas thrown back into it. As Stone tries now to get back on his feet, doing the best he can after throwing Haas into that exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, he may be using that himself now.
Uh-oh. Nigel Rabbit begging Frank Stone not to use it. Trying to talk reason, trying to negotiate.
I don't know about this.
He's going up. What is he going to do here? This isn't a good idea. This is crazy. What does he think he's going to do up there? He's trying to get off of that thing, Stone. Oh, good grief.
World.
He just flew with his head. He just flew head first into the guy.
Oh my goodness.
Head first. What is he? Oh no.
You haven't seen anything yet. A new era. SWE. Charlie Haas, damn it.
Did you hear that, folks? Charlie Haas sending a very clear message to the folks at home as Stone is hanging draped over that exposed steel. This is unbelievable. Oh no, look out! Oh God!
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Missile drop kick into the post, breaks loose. Stone, who's on the ground,
tell you, you know, as a referee, I'd be really getting close to stopping this match.
I don't know, James. I think it
I'd have to see some kind of sign of life here. I don't know, man. He's taking some punishment.
He's back in the ring now. The referee checking on him. Oh no. Oh no, here's that submission maneuver. We've seen this before. After decimating that leg, can he survive? Frank Stone, he tries. He's trying to push up out of it. Can Stone be the first? No, he taps.
Probably,
he taps.
Probably a smart thing to do. Come on, Charlie. Charlie, let it go. Come on.
And still, SWE heavyweight champion of the world, Charlie Haas!
He is still your champion. Oh, look at Nigel Rabbit, isn't he proud? Well, Kevin Sullivan, these guys making their way up here from WWC in Puerto Rico. We have Riviero and Tommy Gunn here to take on Bam Bam and Jaden, who we've seen in action several times here in SWE Fury as a tag team. And they seem to be performing quite well as a tag team.
They're coming from all over the world to come to SWE Fury, aren't they, Bob?
Absolutely, and with good reason. It is the premier spot to be for in-your-face Texas wrestling, and that's exactly what you bring here when you come to SWE Fury, as these fans have found out up close and personal tonight. Heartthrob Jaden, as we know, the son-in-law of the great road warrior Animal. And apparently, even though not by blood, talent runs in the family when it comes to wrestling. Riviero and Tommy Gunn in here tonight, taking on this now well-established tag team of Jaden.
Nice move.
Wow. He cleared him by a couple feet there, off the rope, shoulder, and down. It's a pin already. One, no. Not happening just yet, Kevin Sullivan.
He's moving very, very well, and like you said, you know, maybe not by blood that he relayed to Animal, but something rubbed off.
Absolutely. Irish whip together off the ropes. He holds on. Oh,
good move.
Yeah, he knew what they had planned. They might have telegraphed it just a little bit there.
Bob, I just was going to say the same thing. You took it right out of my mouth. I think they telegraphed that way too soon.
Riviero in with Bam Bam alone now. Bam Bam. Not too long ago, in a #1 contendership match against Charlie Haas, he was that close to getting his shot at Tim Storm to win that heavyweight title, and instead we ended up with Charlie Haas and all the havoc that's created here in SWE Fury.
Charlie has certainly been a destructive force, hasn't he?
He has. I know you were able to see that match earlier with Frank Stone and Charlie Haas, even though you weren't with me here on commentary. Your thoughts on that match?
It just goes to show you, even as uncontrollable as Charlie is, he's still a wrestler. Great balance, great base, and he stays on one body part. I can't believe that Stone doesn't have a broken leg, and maybe he still does. We don't know for sure.
I'm surprised Stone was able to walk out of this building, to tell you the truth. Bam Bam. Definitely a crowd favorite here at SWE Fury, but has a little rope to the inner thigh there and kind of working on that knee now as Riviero. As Tommy Gunn tags in. Wrenching that arm. Off the ropes. Bam Bam hitting the ropes. Whoa, he was ready for him.
If they telegraphed the same move.
Exactly, same thing. Wow, spine buster there. I know you've seen and taken a few of those in your time.
I sure have, and they do. You know, the great Arn Anderson, that was his move, and when Arn gave it to you, that was the coup de grace. It was Katie by the door, turn off the lights, the party's over.
Absolutely. In a show tonight that has seen A fantastic ladies match with the great Miranda Gordy here. We saw the debut of Davey Boy Smith Jr. earlier tonight. And of course, Niles Plonquet and Adam Asher settling the score. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, look at this. Some sort of a stretch. Look at this. Look at that. It's an abdominal stretch on steroids. Look at that thing. He's stretching out. Wow, I've never.
Oh! Wow.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and will advance to the Tag Team Championship Finals. Bam Bam Malone, the Heartthrob Jaden, the Golden Heartthrob.
In the very near future, a tag team title match will be scheduled. These guys will be in it. Will they be new tag team champions in SWE Fury? We'll find out very soon when they get their chance at those belts. We're back.
Los Angeles, California. He is the undefeated Blood Hunter.
We're back, and we no sooner came back from the break as this guy came to the ring. The Blood Hunter is in the house, Kevin Sullivan.
He's a physical specimen, isn't he?
From Manhattan, New York, represented by Nigel Rabbit, the Rabbit Empire. This is Paragon, Michael Schaefer.
Has Blood Hunter met his match? Michael Schaefer, the Paragon, is his opponent tonight.
This is going to be one of those things where one slip up is going to determine the match. One false move is going to determine the match. This is the hottest test the Blood Hunter has had.
You know, Michael Schaefer hasn't been here in a few weeks. Has he seen the show? Has he seen this Blood Hunter? Does he know what he's in for?
I think everybody that worth their weight in salt has been scouting the Blood Hunter.
He's big, he's vicious. He doesn't mess around in that ring, and he's in there to make his mark on SWE Fury, and he's left a lot of marks on a lot of great stars.
He certainly has. I mean, this guy has no conscience, but he might have bitten off, like I've said before, a little bit more than he was bargained for.
Well, Michael Schaefer, very agile for his large size, well over 400 pounds, knows how to work that ring, knows how to work his opponents, and we've seen him decimate opponents in the past, very much like we've seen the Blood Hunter, who is on a streak through SWE Fury. I can only imagine what he's got in store for Michael Schaefer here tonight.
Michael Schaefer is very quick for his size, Bob. We've talked about this off camera before. For a big man, he's very quick.
And don't let that size fool you. Like you said, quick and strength. My goodness. Oh, Schaefer rethinking that right there. That would send any normal man down to the canvas, but that did not happen tonight here with Blood Hunter as he hits him again. That's not happening.
I think I would change my tactic right now. There's no sense running into a brick wall.
Blood Hunter stalking. Schaefer off the ropes again, right straight into the boot. The blood-stained boots of the Blood Hunter. And a chop. Oh, all these chops,
It's like he's beating a bass drum. Oh.
A bass drum that doesn't make any sounds when you smash it. Schaefer throws him into the corner. His turn. Doesn't even phase the Blood Hunter. Schaefer in there again. A double chop of his own. Irish whip off the ropes. The big Schaefer hits the big drop kick. Wow.
What a drop kick. Shades of the great Frank Brody.
Wow. The Blood Hunter becoming airborne there with a drop kick. What's he going to do now? He's heading outside. No, he's...
No, he can't be. This is way, way dangerous for a guy this size.
The Blood Hunter's on up high. He goes.
Oh,
what?
Flying headbutt.
Good grief. Flying headbutt right into Michael Schaefer. It's a pin. Wow.
Bob, 3/4 away from his opponent. He dove 3/4 away across the ring. Amazing. Look at him. Now he's kicking gear. Oh, the big guy's mad. Oh, good uppercut. European uppercut.
He's stalling, wasting way too much time. Hey, he gets him with the clothesline.
I haven't seen the Blood Hunter go down from one clothesline until tonight.
It took a mountain of a man like Michael Schaefer to do it, but the Blood Hunter is on his back. Something I didn't think I would see here in SWE Fury. Little forearm there. I don't know if it's going to... Blood Hunter stumbling forward into him.
Oh.
Forearm of his own. Schaefer ducks it.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, cover him. Cover him, Schaefer.
Get on top of him. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Belly to belly. What is he doing now? What is he doing? Schaefer is going up.
What is he doing?
He signaled for Nigel Rabbit to come over there. What is he doing? Schaefer, no. Schaefer is up.
No.
Oh, what is he doing with that?
No. Get down.
But,
Oh my. Oh.
He tried to use
God.
that cricket bat
He
on
tried
Blood Hunter. He landed on it himself.
He tried to use it as a weapon. Oh, God. Blood Hunter is stalking him now. Oh.
When is the last time you've seen a man the size of Michael Schaefer?
Never.
Is he biting him? Blood Hunter's biting.
If there's blood running.
Blood Hunter is thirsty.
He's got him.
I can't believe what I just saw Schaefer do.
I can't believe it either. Or attempt to do. He cracked his skull open.
Wait a minute. The bell rings. Schaefer is out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not even again. The match is over.
submission.
His head is bleeding profusely.
The match is over.
Come on. Somebody get in there. Oh,
Wait a minute. Here comes Davey Boy Smith Jr. He's in here. What is he doing? Davey Boy in after the Blood Hunter now. What is this? Coming to the aid of Michael Schaefer, who is out now. We'll get this cleaned up, folks, and be back with more SWE Fury next week right here. Davey Boy Smith, Blood Hunter. What's happening between those two? We'll find out next time.